Coming up on the podcast, Anthony comes over, aka Caskanova on PSN, and he's bringing over his life-size Venom bust. We're actually going to unbox it for you here first. We haven't looked at it. We haven't opened it up yet. We're going to look at it first on camera. Just want to throw a disclaimer out there. Sideshow Collectibles and us are not affiliated in any way. They didn't pay us for this video. They didn't give it to us for free. We actually spent money on the bust. It's all because we love their art. Their sculptures are amazing. Detail that goes into this. I hope we give you a good look at it. And with that being said, enjoy the podcast.
Yeah.
So tell me about this. What do we got?
Sideshow Collectibles, life-size Venom bust. Not sure what the number is, if it's limited or not, but we're gonna find out.
Okay, man. So how long have you been, collecting these?
I don't know, about 10 years or so around there. Mm-hmm. And honestly, like Venom's always been like my favorite. The symbiotes and the way that they always just, like tormented Spider-Man and everything like that. You were always a Spider-Man. We played all those video games, and of course, it was like I was always Venom, and you were always, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, 8 months.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've been talking about this thing for like almost a year. So you ordered it in 8 months? So you ordered it in November?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's that process like? So I've never ordered like a collectible like this before. So what does that process entail?
I have the Venom legendary bust, and then I have the Carnage legendary bust. They're 1 to quarter scale, whatever. But no, super detailed and everything like that. So I'm part of their mailing list, and then when I saw at the Comic-Con, they had some on display, and I saw a video of a guy that was setting up the displays, and he like snuck his camera, and he, made a video, showed this on display. I couldn't believe it. I was I have to order that. When does it come out? I called Sideshow. I'm like, when can I do the pre-order? No information at all. Just become part of our mailing list. And then all of a sudden it was like, boom, pre-order, Venom now. I'm like, okay, boom. Put my deposit on, and then it was like, you'll get it between June and August of 2019. It's like,
okay, whatever. So they picked the quarter of the year.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
That time.
Yeah, whatever. And yeah, man, it was like, I had to get it to add to my collection. This is the holy grail of the bus.
Wow, the holy grail. That's what I want to hear. So, I don't know, man. You ready to unveil it?
Yeah.
Right,
you ready?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Man. Oh, there it is. All the way from China. Paid a lot of money for that, bro. It's like, I'm kidding with you. Get out of here with that nonsense. All right. Yes. All right. So they give you this little package. We'll look at this first. Here. Okay. You know that? Oh, it's just a little. That's it.
Like a
You know, open it or anything. Just telling you that it's Venom. All right. An art box, but I guess
So his shoulders go into these. Mm-hmm. So it's the only way they top. Just flip it up. It's all the same.
Yeah.
I got it.
He's next. If he makes one, I'm gonna be broke. If they make a Carnage life-size bust, Joe, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's a Sideshow for you. Just 2 pieces. See that?
Give this a shit.
Sick, man.
If you're wondering why you haven't seen his face yet, we'll get there. Yeah. Alright, sir. Before you do. Alright, yeah, so you've been waiting a long time for this. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah? Alright.
But I'm holding this like meat prop.
Are you ready to put it in?
Alright, yeah, I'm ready to put it in. You gotta be careful with these teeth, huh?
Careful.
Oh, it's magnetic. Just pulled it in. That's pretty cool. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Dude.
Yeah, take a step back and look at it.
I can't. That's pretty ridiculous. So this is about 27.5 inches tall. It's made of fiberglass, and it's from Sideshow. Life-size bust, 1-to-1. The artist Simon Garcia, Chadwick Anderson, Matt Mullen on design, Casey Love on the paint, Anthony Mestas, I hope I said that right, on paint, Steve Riojas on paint, Ryan Peterson, the Sideshow design and development team, Richard Luong is on the design. So this is no like specific comic of Venom. This is their own design. They actually made this right from scratch, put some ideas. Of course, you had to have the iconic Venom symbol. That was definitely needed in this version. The other ones were, in my opinion, weak, and you couldn't really see it. This is actually like 3D, and it's like coming off his chest. There's so much texture going on. 2 pieces. It came shipped. There was a little bit of a paint discrepancy on his forehead. I mean, all the way on the top of his head. There was a little tiny, paint missing right there. Other than that, I really can't find anything to complain about. There is no number on what piece this is. If it's like 1 out of 100 or anything, it just says limited edition. So I'm gonna have to try and email somebody and then see even if there is a select amount, or if they even do that anymore, like number it, because it's kind of like you could just forge it or anything like that, I guess. But no, yeah, this is definitely an amazing piece from Sideshow. Always very impressed, never ever disappointed on the pieces that I've gotten from them. It's only been like 4 or 5, but some people have like 20 or 30 pieces, but that can put a hole in your pocket, if you know what I mean. This piece wasn't cheap. It was $1,200. Shipping was like $60 from California. Came in like 3 days after they did it. So you got to sign for it. You can't just have it dropped off. Good. So it's basically the Eddie Brock version. There is no, Matt Gargan or Flash Thompson. Like when you think of Venom and you hear the word Venom, this is what you should see. This is not like a joke here. This is definitely a very, very impressive sculpt. I have to give it to him. It's pretty heavy. It's like 20-something pounds. You definitely don't want to tip this thing over. That would be a big problem if you tipped it over. The tongue is magnetic. The base is a standard base. It's nice the way it sits. Every angle you could see that there's like, of course, little droplets of his like saliva coming off his teeth, the clear resin, even like the detail in the back of his mouth. So like when he opens his mouth all the way, you could see how there's like little tendons in between that are like holding his jaw together. Insane detail on the tongue. Just be very careful when you're putting in the tongue, it is magnetic and it like pulls it in. I wanted to note that if you guys get this piece, you need to be careful that you don't chip his teeth. Still, the blue hue that's on the paint is insane. I was hoping that it would have that, and it does. So props to them for even throwing that in there. There's a lot of veins coursing through the suit. It's amazing.
This thing is crazy.
Yeah, it's here. That's what I think we've all been waiting for, but I've been waiting for more than anybody.
Yeah, you really have. I mean, you have patiently been waiting, and I get it. I mean, this is a piece of art. It's a great piece of art. It's really cool. I love the interpretation. I feel like they nailed Venom, especially having like his mouth open up to basically the side of his head, like up this way. Knowing that
so he could really open up his mouth.
I feel like this was the inspiration for the movie Venom.
Like, don't you, like, they should have put that symbol. Like, how much sicker would the Venom movie, you know, the Tom Hardy one, with that symbol like that?
Yeah, well, you know, then you get into the conversation of
Where's Spider-Man?
yeah, Sony and
Yeah, I get it.
But you're right. I mean, it would be great. It would be great.
I think that like the coloring too, because you see a lot of different ones. Like you see, like, you know, Todd McFarlane's, like that's, you know, he's the creator basically. He said come to him, and like it, the original I like that the best. But the tongue, you can see how he's hidden in there, but he's known for his tongue. You know what I'm saying? It's just
and
like
it
the way
comes
is.
out. You know, it definitely comes out.
Yeah, they had to have this with the tongue. Like, imagine this sculpt without the tongue. It would just be like, so many people would be upset about that, probably.
And the drool coming off the teeth. They made a choice here not to make it each individual tooth pointy. Mm-hmm. They actually had the drool dripping off each tooth.
Yeah.
But on the bottom, it's more pointy, right? Because that would make sense.
Yeah, why would it be going up
right.
the drool?
Right, so that attention to detail is just amazing. I love it. I'm so impressed. And like you said, the blue undertones,
the
in
bluish hue,
fantastic.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
Like, they had to put the symbol like that because the other one was horrible.
Yeah, the texture that they have on here is really nice.
If you compare this sculpt to the other ones that they did, like, this is the best one yet.
Anthony, it's been great. Thank you for bringing this awesome piece. So just give one last shout out to the creators.
Thank you, Sideshow Collectibles, for making this piece. This is a one-of-a-kind, definitely the third installment of the Venom, and this is, in my opinion, the best one made yet. So thank you very much, and thank you for all the creators that I said earlier. You know, you guys did an amazing job, and yeah, definitely.
Awesome.